Hello everyone, it's Tony at Shining Hawk Healing. Thank you so very much for being here. I wanted to revisit the Ukraine. I did a video last week, or 2 weeks ago, about the Ukraine, and things are heating up. Oops, that's too many. Heating up even more, and I think I said this last time. It's about money. It's about resources. It's about power. Just continuing to have sway over a country that is supposed to be independent and free. So let's take a look at the people of Ukraine, not the politics of Ukraine, not the enemies of Ukraine. Let's look at the people and how they're feeling right now. What's going on in the minds of the people and the hearts of the people. Oh, 2 cards came out. These 2 cards came out. So the Hermit card in the Tarot is this card. There's a huge tower behind that is illuminated. There is something on the books that needs to be looked at. And then the moving on card is, let's just see what's going on. I think there's a dichotomy here. It's, do I stay or do I go? Do we stay an independent country, or do we move on into and be absorbed by another country? So that's going on. That is, wow, that's pretty heavy. This has got to be really scary for them because they don't know what their future is. They have no idea what the future is going to be. So let's see. What's at the bottom of the reading is balance. Balance at the bottom of the reading. Justice. The heart chakra. They love their country. They love being independent. They love their country. Of course they do. It's who they are. And this has been a gut check. There are decisions that have to be made, and that sort of plays into these 2 cards, the dichotomy of what they're going to do, what's going to happen. What's going to happen? The decision has to be made, and that is in the sky. Whoa. I'm getting chills, y'all. This is... Okay. So, immediate future. What's going to happen? Awareness. This is the Magician card. They are going to have to use all the tools in their toolbox in order to come away from this experience intact, whole. Well, not whole, but because there are things happening that, wow, that are serious, but they're going to have to use everything that they have in order to get out of this, whatever this is. Oh, gosh, okay. They have materials, they have resources that make them look very, very makes other countries look at them for conquest because of what they have. What they have is some kind of mineral or some kind of metal or crystal or I don't know, something that is usable in computers or something like that, in some kind of technology. So that may be one of the reasons behind wisdom. So 5. I don't know what this is, this wisdom card. But this feels like, oh, that's what it is. Everyone, this is in the environment, and that means that they are being watched by all of these other countries. These some that have a skin in the game, some that don't. So there is a concerted effort to keep the illumination on what's happening in the Ukraine. And the feeling with these cards is so overwhelming. If I start going chakra, I don't, it's just too much. Memories of love. So their hopes, or their fear actually, is that their country may be swallowed up by another. That's the fear. And what is the final outcome? Mental conflict. Here we are again. Oh my gosh. Here we are again with this should we stay or should we go kind of thing. We've got this, we could be independent, we can keep our solitude, or we can move on. What to do? What do we do? What is going to happen? What is going to be allowed to happen? And a lot of these people don't know whether it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, because everybody's poor. Everybody's so poor. It might be better if we did this. Who knows? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is, they're in a conundrum. That's the final outcome, is that they don't know what to do. And now I want to take out my chakra cards. I think I'm gonna have to. The Ukrainian people, how are they feeling? What is going on? What collectively do they wake up feeling or thinking about first thing in the morning? We start in the East, where all things start with an idea, a goal, a wish. What are they thinking? Collectively, they're using collective energy. They're all thinking the same thing. They're all thinking the same thing. Everyone is thinking what's going to happen. Everyone is wondering. Everyone's asking. So we go to the south, where we come onto the wheel, and this is where we are born. This is where we have our successes, and this is where we have our failures. So what is going on in the physical? We don't really have to ask that, but for the purposes of this entertainment, let's take a look at it. What's going on for them in the physical? communication. I'm sure there's a lot of communication going back and forth about wondering what it is we should do. How do we keep ourselves safe? Where's the safest place to be right now? How do we get there? There's a lot of communication between families, a lot of communication between the armed forces and the government. There's just a lot going on right now. It's a little chaotic. Yes. So communication. We go to the West to look within to find the wisdom of what is going on in the physical. So what is the wisdom that is happening for the Ukrainian people? They want compassion. They are asking for compassion because they fear that this will get very bad for them. So they're hoping and praying for compassion that things won't escalate. If we go to the north where our ancestors, our guides, and our angels reside, wow, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little dizzy, actually. Okay, where our angels reside, what do they have to say to the Ukrainian people? Use your personal power. Bring your personal power to the front of the line, to the front lines. There are people who are not only watching what's going on, they are helping on both sides. So the Ukraine is fighting for its life, and it will have to use all of its power at this point to remain independent, an independent country. So, wow, I'm shaking. Okay, so I'm gonna pull two cards. One from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, just to see, because this deck is really hot for me now, and I am hot for it. Wow. Okay, so what should they know? Stand your ground. Oh. Stand your ground. It's kind of like who knows what can happen when David goes up against Goliath. Everyone thinks it's crazy, it's silly, he's gonna get murdered or murked. But he has the faith and the wherewithal and the fearlessness to go up against something so big, and you are something so small. But that story says it can happen. It can happen. So just hang in there. Hang in there. I just want to pull one more card. Oh my gosh, that one gave me chills. Oh. I'm just a roller coaster here right now about this. Let me pull from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I love the messages in this deck. I love the messages in this deck. So tell us, Sacred Forest Oracle, what should the people of Ukraine, what should they know? Okay, right here. Energy. Oh. I love this card. You know why? Because it says everything that I like to say about personal power. It's energy, and energy never dies. It only takes on different forms. I am sending that energy to Ukraine right now, right now, right now. May they know their personal power. May they execute that power in ways that are surprisingly effective and unseen and unforetold. Wow, I'm shaking. And that is the reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell when you want to be reminded that I've done another video. I know in the last video I said I was going to be doing Kanye West, but you know, Kanye can wait. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Walk in beauty, walk in peace, and walk in solidarity. Bye, guys. Take care.